Hey, what's going on, guys? It's 2 player NegativeAE, and welcome to another video. We're playing Micro Platformer today. It's a free game. Like, you can just go play this on Steam. So if you like this and you want to play it, you can. I thought I'd play it. I'm a big fan of platformers. Like, Super Meat Boy is sort of like my I don't know. Like I feel like a lot of people hate Super Meat Boy. I'm one of those people that I don't mind it. You know, I feel like I'm pretty alright at Super Meat Boy. Like, platformers have always been, especially precision platformers, I've always been pretty fond of them. So I'm playing it now. I mean, obviously we're in the tutorial. It's just kind of teaching us how to play. You can wall jump just by like holding against the wall. You don't have to like do anything. You don't even slide down the wall like in Super Meat Boy. Spikes respawn you, so don't touch them. I don't know. It gives me time to, you know, if I'm stuck on a level, right, I'm not that worried about it. If that makes sense. If anything, I like precision platformers because all of them are pretty good about like starting you really quickly. I hate when you die in a game and you're like, you know how you have to like the punishment. I think some of the older generation games, they're really into making you wait as like a punishment, and I think that's probably something that I do not like. This is a checkpoint. Touch it to activate. If you respawn, you'll respawn on the last checkpoint you touched. Okay, there's even checkpoints in this. Yellow pads will launch you upwards, higher than your jump. They also count as touching the floor. You can jump again after touching them. Oh, you can double jump. Okay, so you don't actually jump by pressing the yellow pads. So you can jump again. Oh, I thought it was up there for some reason. That's cool, dude. The only thing about this game, and I'll probably add some later, but there's like no music at all, so you're just kind of like playing in silence. Like Super Meat Boy, at least you had some like crazy soundtracks, you know? Now, this is just the tutorial. Crystals restore your jump. Good, nice to know. Dude, I'm already happy with the game. All right, and then now we have our first freaking challenge. I wonder if they're gonna be generous with the checkpoints or not, because you really never know with platformers like this. Yeah, there's no music, but I might add some later. So if you're hearing music right now, that's probably why. I forgot that resets your dash. Blue resets your jump. Purple resets your dash. Wanna dash into the jump token and then dash in the thing. Okay, so these are the official maps. Looks like you can play custom maps and extra maps. Let's play some of the official maps. So white is dangerous. We don't want to touch anything white, which is like most of the level, but that's okay. We're not scared, you know. It might get a little spicy. Might get a little spicy, but we're not worried about it. Assuming I can wait for 2 seconds before I dash. There we go. It's a reoccurring theme here. And if you just don't dash, you can do it relatively simply. I'm pretty good, you know, like I feel like I'm pretty good at precision platformers. I played what was the game? So Edmund McMillen made Super Meat Boy, but then there was also another one called gosh, it wasn't Gish, because Gish is like an old Flash game. But it was like, it was something that was supposed to be like in the same vein as Super Meat Boy, but it ended up being not very good. And I forget what the name of the game was. Right? Or at least I didn't. I liked it enough to play like several episodes of it on the channel. But I forget what the name of it was. There was like the kind of gimmick of it was that you could grab onto like ledges, but you couldn't slide on walls. So like they would put ledges for you to grab onto. So it was more kind of like a linear thing. I mean, overall, dude, we're just killing this right now. I know it's just like the normal, like we're just starting, right? Okay. Oh, I dashed too soon, dude. Dude, we almost, that's not gonna make it. That'll work. That'll work. There we go. Now we hit the checkpoint. Now we can just fall and be on our way. Like what I want is like a roguelike, like if possible, what I want is like a roguelike precision platformer. I feel like that would be insane. There's got to be something like that, right? Gotta dash into the jump and then jump again. And then you got to control your jump to not overshoot the other blue marker. And then this is pretty similar. We've done this 1,000 times and then we're down. See? Like if there's a roguelike precision platformer, that would be my game. Or like a PvP platformer. I see what we need to do. Yellow, yellow, jump, and then we can jump 3 times. Yellow, jump, jump, boom. Yellow, jump, jump, boom. My worry is that they're going to use that again in like a harder situation. Pretty normal. Okay, that resets our dash, not our jump, which we need to remember. It's a downward. Dude, that was fun. I gotta admit, that was pretty cool. Okay, we've done this 1,000 times. Here we go. Oh, almost, dude. Okay. We gotta remember to double dash there. I get excited that I clear the snow, but I need to quickly double dash. And I'm not talking about the Mario kind. I never actually played double dash. I played Mario Kart 7, 8. I played like the first one. Played like the first one, the second one. I can't remember. I probably played all of them, but except Double Dash. Thing is, I didn't have a... Because I think Double Dash was on the DS, right? I was one of like those people that didn't have... I had a Game Boy when I was younger. But I did not have a DS. We gotta remember that's jump, so jump, jump. Good. Ooh, okay. Dude, this game is well designed. The game is well designed. It's hard to find like good precision platformers too. There we go. Because the controls have to be just right? Like in a precision platformer, if your controls suck, I think it's part of the reason I don't like Jump King very much. Is because although it's frustrating, it's not, or something like even Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. It's frustrating, but it's also bad at being a game. Like I feel like the controls are partly what's frustrating about, like with Jump King, it's like, okay, I jumped at the same time that the yellow bounced me up, so I didn't have another jump. That was like the most dumb thing. And no, and good. Right? Like you have to like, dude, that was pretty good. Completed 40 respawns in 6 minutes. We could probably do better than that. Okay, we're going for hard. I'm expecting like Super Meat Boy levels of hard. Okay, I thought it was something like that, something like a dash instead of a jump. And then we've done this in the snow level. Okay, except the concept is a little different because you have to do a short hop over this, then dash, then short hop. Done. Okay, we're doing large hops, and we got to control our jump, and like the very end, you have to control your jump even more than you have to control your jump normally. Good. This is a doozy. I don't even know where to start. Okay, so there. We hit our first checkpoint. We're already farther than we used to be. Boom. We got to precision jump that. Lucky we made it, and we hit the next checkpoint. Boom. Okay. Now we're here. Dash. Fall. Dash. Jump. Dash. Dash. Okay, hit that. That's a controlled jump to... Wow, that's tough, actually. You have to not go too high on this so you can do a full jump there, and then boom. Okay, I got it. Small jump. Fall. No jump. Small jump. Small jump. Land. We had it. Small jump. We had it. We just needed to not fail at this, at the drop. Okay, and then the rest is just kind of home free, assuming we can get our jumps correct. Dude, we could finish this whole game. You know what? I feel like we can. This is where my heart lies, though. I don't know why I'm so into precision platformers. Like, it's not like one more jump. Cool. There we go. It's not like I played like a ton of them when I was a wee lad. What did I play when I was a wee lad? I don't even remember what games was I playing. Sonic. I was playing Sonic and Mario and I guess Super Smash Brothers. But like, I don't know. I don't think Super Smash Brothers is evident of. I mean, it's a platformer fighting game, but it's like, what else did I play? I wasn't allowed to play, as a kid, I wasn't allowed to play Halo at all. Okay, that's a dash. But eventually, that's not going to work. We can get like really high. There we go. Ooh, and then it's a short hop dash. Oh no, I see I'm an idiot. You have to land on the... I didn't even see it. And then you have to control your spacing. Yeah. So it's not... And then that's a dash fall. I just didn't do it right. This part is going to be hard because you have to control your momentum from the dash. Alright, this one I think is like an edge dash into the door. Good. Awesome. Yeah, I wasn't allowed to play Halo for a while because it was like a shooter game and my parents were like not into me playing with shooter games. But I did have like a shooter kick. I don't know if like every kid has a shooter. How am I to do this? So it has to be a jump. Because if I move into it, okay, I can dash off the edge and then jump. And then it can't be a full jump. It has to be a medium jump. And then I don't know what's coming after, but it's going to be scary because this is there we go. Done. Perfect. I didn't expect to just do it, but I did it. Awesome. I don't know if everybody has a shooter kick or if it's just kind of like, I don't know. Because my brother or my little sibling, my younger sibling, my brother, he never got into shooters. But I remember. Oh wow, this has no checkpoints. Okay, so you just have to like get good. And that is definitely interesting. We could do it. We just have to like time our jumps to that and that and oh, it's the jumps where you have to control your momentum after you dash that are gonna screw me up, dude. Like I like Celeste. Celeste was cool. Celeste was almost a little bit tough for me. And I think it's because it introduced like new abilities and stuff. Like it innovated on the platformer. Hold on. Silence. Okay. I didn't want to dash there because I didn't think it was necessary. There were no checkpoints on that, so it was a little more nerve-wracking, but there's checkpoints on this one, so it's not that. Then you have to like, can you dash from the wall? Oh wow, we actually made it onto the wall. I let go because it was like, oh, we're just dead. Okay. I have to think about what we have to do here. So it's like, get yourself lower on the wall, and then dash at the right time. It's almost like you want to dash first, then jump. At least that's what I feel like. There we go. Get lower on the wall. But not too low, though, to where you die by lava. This one's going to be interesting. Okay, not bad, not bad. That was around what we wanted to do. Yeah, Celeste was interesting. What else? What other platformers are there? Okay, that was good. I mean, that was a classic jump dash. At least we hit the checkpoint, right? Again, another jump dash. This level was all jump dashes. That's not a full jump. There we go. Yeah, I can't think of many platformers. Again, I didn't really play platformers, but I love them so much, which I think is why we're even on the topic, right? It's like, we could have probably dashed to that one. Oh, we should have waited. Okay. Right in there, dude. Right in there. Like golf, dude. Yeah, I like a lot of Nintendo stuff. I feel like I'm not a Nintendo fanboy though. Like there's a lot of people that'll just like eat up whatever Nintendo throws at them. I think I have a couple good. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here. It's like perfect. Yeah, it's like precision jumping here. There we go. Yeah, like I was into Metroid, which I think is where my roguelike obsession comes from. Cause all like Metroid is a Metroidvania, right? But it's like also there's no checkpoints on this level. And my computer lagged a second. Or the game. It's probably the game. My computer's a beast, dude. I'm still thinking of my laptop, where my laptop had trouble running games like this back in the day. I had a legitimate toaster as my computer back in the day when I started playing Vigate for the first time. yeah, like I was really into Metroid. Mario was cool. This is odd. So you have to like you have to double back, the full jump, double back into. Once we get to the second thing, we're good. Well, maybe not. Go. You know what game I felt like I liked more than the rest of the. And you know what, I feel like this has been kind of like true of my taste in games for like recently. I've been like off of the, like when I was when I was a kid, I used to think that like I was like, this is odd, like, okay, I used to think that I was like pretty, like what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Like into the gamer's like mind, like I was like on the same wavelength as a lot of gamers, and like I don't know if it's because I'm older or like or what, but like I feel like a lot of the games that get popular, like Among Us was okay, I get it, it's a social deduction game, but you know I've played it before. But like there's this new game called like Valheim that everybody's into that I just don't get. Like it's probably a fantastic game, right? But I look at Valheim, and maybe it's the same argument as like with Minecraft, where it's like, oh, the graphics aren't that good, but graphics don't matter. This is a dash jump. That is going to be a rough. This whole section right here with no checkpoints is going to be so dumb. We're going to be here for a little bit. So like maybe I get it, but like if you look up Valheim, you look at pictures of Valheim, I don't know, it just looks janky. It looks like every other like survival indie game that I've seen. Not to like completely destroy the developers of Valheim. Making a game is, you know, I can't do it. Although I've tried. I've very much tried. You almost need to wait longer than I'm waiting. I'm just scared of doing that. And then you need to control your jump after the dash into a wall grab. I think where platformers like this get you is like when you start to like feel a little bit frustrated. Like you're not there yet. You're not there yet, but when you the little by little that you start to rush things, it's like it starts to really eat away at your confidence, and then you're just kind of you just kind of do worse at it, and then that gets you more frustrated, so you go faster. But really, what this requires from you, it's like a dash into a short hop jump to the checkpoint. Once you get the checkpoint, though, you feel good, right? Like that's how Super Meat Boy was. It's like as soon as I got to a new level, it was crazy. Like I remember, I was actually having trouble with Super Meat Boy. So when I got to like a certain point in Super Meat Boy, and me and my friend just took turns every time we died. So basically, what it would do is it'd give like each other a break after every other level or something, or after we die a certain amount of times, and kind of refresh our mind a little bit, so that way we wouldn't get too frustrated. And that's perfect. We barely scraped it, but we managed to get it. Yeah, I don't know. What was I talking about before? I thought I know. Oh yeah, so I feel like I don't get games nowadays. Like I get like social deduction stuff, like I was saying with Among Us and stuff, and like I I guess another thing is like the sports games too. Is like sports games are fun the first time you play them. And I would say maybe not even, I don't even know how this is gonna work. You need to like short hop and immediately dash and then control your dash so you don't hit the side. Is how that works. Kind of like that. Exactly like that, except I didn't control my dash, which is like my hand slipped and I couldn't press the B button. The short hop into a dash, but not too short because you're gonna hit the and then control your dash. You have to do it 3 times. You have to control your dash. And you can't do too high either. Okay, not bad. Okay, I need to control when I jump too. I don't know. And then console games are going up to like $70, or like AAA games, I guess, are talking about going up to $70, which I get, but I also don't get at the same time. If you gave me a contract and you said you're not allowed to do microtransaction anymore, but you can raise to $70, I would sign that contract in a second. But I know what's going to happen. I know I'm stalling. I'm very much stalling here because I know I did it too short. I knew I was going to fail that. That one's fine because I'm so close to it. So like but for some reason I go 1 over, and I'm like nervous now. Like right here, I'm nervous. I think it's because I'm so close to freedom, and I know that I'm gonna fail. Crap. Controlling my dash is like the dumbest thing, and it's not even what killed me there. It was my jump height. We did it. We did it. We're good. GG. Well played. Game over. GG. But yeah, I know that they're not going to do that. I know they're just going to do microtransactions, and AAA games are going to be dumb still. The only reason I'm like upset is because there's some AAA games that are pretty cool, like God of War. That was pretty freaking cool. Or the new one, the remake. That's pretty cool. I played like a couple God of Wars when I was like younger, but never anything. Nice, you did it. But I was never like impressed with God of War. It was like a cool combo game. I like combo games too. I like a bunch of games. I feel like I'm pretty everywhere except for puzzles. But I'll even take a puzzle game, right? Like I'll even play a puzzle game. I just feel like I'm not very good at them. Like if you were to watch me play a puzzle game, and I've played many a puzzle game on the channel. It's just I'm like not smart enough to play a puzzle game. Which is weird because I remember when I was growing up, this is like a when I was growing up freaking episode, dude. We're talking about why was I having no trouble with this before? I think like I need to wait to dash. Okay. And you need to like wide jump into that is, I don't even know what you're supposed to do here. You really have to like time your jump to like the last pixel, I feel like. Because like you really need to jump there. Maybe you need, oh, you know what I'm doing wrong is you need to dash first. Dash, jump. Yep, that's it. I forget what I was talking about though. Maybe that's jump dash. I don't want to jump dash. Oh yeah, when I was younger, which is the theme of this episode today. Welcome to the theme of the episode. It's when I was a whippersnapper. Not even this. I don't know. I feel like I'm getting older, but I'm not old yet. One of the things, wow. I spent so much time thinking about what I was gonna do there, and then I just whiffed it. It was just like, nah, you know what? It just goes to show you, planning gets you nowhere. That's a bad piece of advice. You shouldn't listen to me. No, when I was younger, I was always like the smart. Yeah, well, okay, I say that. I was always smarter than like a good majority. Like I was in honors all the way up until high school. Like high school, I was not smart anymore. Like I was like a star kid. I was smarter than my whole class. They put me in like better classes. Now they could have been lying to me. They could have been like putting me in dumber classes and just be like, "Oh, you're so smart." You know? I could see them doing that. You have to jump again. Wow, this is a lot of thinking. So you have to, so yeah, so the first one's a jump. Jump, dash, and then jump. Jump, dash, jump, jump, dash, jump. One. Jump, 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 dash. Ooh. Jump, 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 dash. We just need to hit the blue. Like a fighting game. Jump, 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 dash. Jump, jump, dash. Jump, 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 dash, jump. But I think now that we're done with that, I think the main issue I have with being in like the smart classes is that like I felt as a kid like super pressured to like be super smart. So I think when I hit high school, I like stopped studying, or I stopped doing everything. And not that I studied in elementary school, but I just stopped doing everything. And also, you could argue that like high school is where all the hard classes are anyway. Well, actually, I don't know. College. But excluding college, like mandatory school. Mandatory school should be college, but it just is not over here in America, which is great. I love it. It's amazing. So happy. It's also too expensive, so it's tough to get, especially if you're not very smart. College is very expensive for dumb people like me. Because if you don't... Oh my god, that last jump is insane. We did it anyway. We said, you know what, that last jump is insane. We did it anyway. The medium jump into that thing and then control jump. Isn't this game is free, by the way? Just want to put that out there. Like, this is a good experience. I mean, I don't know how long the game is. But it, like, the controls feel pretty good. I downloaded this expecting... I don't know why I failed that last jump. The last jump is actually not that hard. But I just failed it 9 times for no reason. I'm curious as to what my time is going to be on this. Because we have taken a while. Ugh. Okay. We got the second jump, but we were like, nah, I'm not going to use it. That's okay. I forget what I was talking about, man. Something about school. I don't want to talk about school anymore. I was like, I'm thinking that's easier than I think it is. Or yeah, like you just do that. Done. Like it was nothing, dude. Like it was freaking nothing. You can dash twice here. Done. Like it was nothing again. How many more levels do we have? Like I want to finish. Like I feel like I can finish hard. Let's go ahead and finish hard. We're supposed to dash twice there. Oof. You need to not go full power there, which is insane. The whole time here, you need to go full power, otherwise you won't make it. But then up there, they were like, nope, sorry, no full power here. Okay, wanna do that. And then control dash. We need to control our dash to get to the second platform. I feel like we're like close to the last level. And you can't go full power there. Crazy to me. I think this whole level is that one area in Binding of Isaac. Except with no enemies. There was like that salt mine where there was like stuff all over the ground, like white. Also, I apologize if you hear my controller. I'm probably gonna put music. We did it. Great. Now I don't care. It's a dash, then a jump. Okay. Okay, that was a dash. I was correct. Like sight reading these levels is all about kind of like determining how long you need to hold the jump button for. Or like, ooh, you need to just go. Where are we going after that? It's to the left and it's a dash. So we're going to get a free jump from the yellow pad. Assuming we can hit the yellow pad again. And not hit the freaking red next to it. So we get a free jump. We might want to dash first. Yeah. I think we dash first. Nope, we jump first. We do that. And we're in. That's our only checkpoint for the whole level. Which is a little scary. Yeah. So what is this? Is this just like yeah, it's a small jump into that, and then we go there, and then we go there. Can I? Okay, good, I can. This is a jump into a jump. It's a full jump. It's a full jump. You can't make this up. I think that's also a full jump. This checkpoint is too far. Checkpoint is too far for its own good, dude. That's just a jump. It's a jump and then slightly move. Okay, not bad. Okay, not bad. This is a jump into a dash. I think it's a dash to get to the jump, to which you need to then jump. So it's a jump dash jump, which I get. I totally get. I'm on it now that I know what to do. I'm on it. Right? Watch this. Okay, bloom. Once we get past that, it's over, right? Once we get past the red of doom, it's over. We win. We've won the game. Also, how many freaking levels? What? Like, I feel like this one is a lot longer than the ice one. You almost need to like control your jump or dash. Or not dash right away. Maybe it's I'm dashing right away. Which is not cool. Well, no, because I want to dash right away so I can get over that. But I have to short hop it so I don't hit the ceiling. Which is that. Well, we want to grab the wall before we go. Okay. It's a controlled dash mid-air to grab, finagle the square with a controlled dash mid-air and then jump to the wall. I have sight read this level awfully. I had no idea what they expected of me, and now I am knowledgeable. Now this part is kind of like rolling a 6-sided die and guessing out of two numbers that you say which one you think it's going to be. Because, like, there's a certain amount of time you need to hold the jump button, and I am not sure what that amount of time is before you dash down here. And it is, you know, you do it or you don't. But it is very tough to do. I hope this is as enjoyable to watch as it is to sight read. It's very interesting. Okay, good. It's a controlled dash. By the time I get over there, I forget that it's a controlled dash. I end up dashing past the jump gem, and then what I'm gonna forget next is I'm gonna dash, get the gem, and then I'm not gonna realize that I got the gem, and then I'm gonna forget to jump to the new area. There's no way this isn't the last level though, right? Maybe it's not even a controlled dash. Maybe you just have to not dash until you're over the gem. And then that would solve all of my problems. It would just solve all of my problems if I did it like that. The checkpoint being here though is a load of baloney. It's like super baloney. I cooked I don't know what I was gonna say. I was gonna say I cooked something, but I forget where my train of thought was going. I was planning on becoming a baking channel. There was this, I remember this, she's still around. There was this person that commented on my videos and would hang out on my Twitch streams sometimes, and they would always beg me to do like cooking with tuba streams and stuff like that. And it's always delightful to hear people like suggest you should do a cooking video. And I feel like my cooking techniques are not valuable. They're not valuable piece of info. I don't really have a single piece of valuable info in my head, or at least I don't think we do. We might have to end it. How long have I been streaming? Or streaming? Recording? 44 minutes it says. Which is insane to me that we're even taking that long. And it's just this level, really. I mean, we were having trouble earlier, but this level is really terrible. I mean, it's not bad. It's just the amount of thinking that has to go into this last part, and there's no checkpoint from here to there, is insane. I'm a little salty. That there's no checkpoint down there, but that's okay. That's how these games go. It's trying to make me upset. But you know what? I blinked. I blinked, and now my game sucks. Great. Like, doing that, like, I guess it wouldn't be as tough if I could get this part down every time, but it's so, like, it's so finicky because you have to do it exactly right every time. I guess precision platforming, huh? You have to hold jump for the exact right amount of time with no errors. And you have to do it 3 times. You have to do it once, jump there, once, jump there, once, jump there, and then a final time when you grab that blue dot. And then also through this little small gap. But this small gap is like easy because it's just a tap. You just tap it. You just can't hold right. You kind of have to let go of right to make it through this gap. Because if you hold right the entire time, you crash. And even though I know that, but then you can't hold left for... You can't be holding left at all either. You need to make it through a 1 pixel gap. And then continue moving right once you get past the gap. Okay. Okay. Let's think. This is a dash situation. We're in a dash situation with a short hop jump. To control the jump into, we're going to finagle. We're going to finagle into... I'm a little salty, but that's okay. Okay. I mean, the checkpoint is just absurd. What is this, freaking Ghosts and Goblins? Which I think got a remake, right? Or like a redo. We did it. It's a sign we're getting better at the game. We're getting better at the game. And then I'm gonna sit here for 3 additional years, guaranteed. It's kind of like a thing with me. I actually just uploaded. I'm recording this on the same day that Vagante went up. It'll probably go up the day after Vagante. But Alex was like, you did a death flag where you were like, oh, we're doing pretty well. And I feel like I do that too much. I feel like I like. Right before I'm about to die, like if we're ever in a zombie apocalypse together, right, and it's me and you, preferably, like we're best friends probably, right? And I go, hey guys, looks like we're doing pretty well. We have all our food. We're set. Immediately start panicking, immediately, because there is nothing that I know more in life than that was the last level. We did it. GG. Insane. I'm curious. I'm very curious. But we're gonna end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to play this yourself, you can. It's free. Like no ad. It's just free. You can just play it. There's no freaking loot box that's gonna be like, oh, here's a skin. It's just here it is. And there's speedrun mode too, so I guess you can see how fast you go. I don't know. But I appreciate you watching with me, listening to me. If you've made it this far, leave a comment that says I've made it this far, and then I'll believe you. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you whatever I play next. Do you guys want to see Chipset? I don't know. I'd be down to just kind of talk and play Chipset and see. Like we died a lot on hard, but like I'm down for more of a challenge, you know. Maybe with more checkpoints. Like I'm okay with how hard stuff is as long as they have checkpoints, you know. Anyway, I'm out of here. Peace out, guys. Have a good one.